Good morning and welcome back. It's 4:44. Your Wednesday is shaping up to be like your Tuesday and you're shaping up to be like your Monday. So it's going to be hot and humid with a heat advisory back in effect. This one today is from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. where it could feel as hot as 100. Our high temperature is around 93 degrees on the official thermometer. The record 100. So we're not going to be near that record for today, but still hot. Please be careful out in this heat here. It can be deadly or dangerous. We have some rain on radar this morning. These are mainly down here in eastern St. Bernard and lower Plaquemines. Raining again right now in Buras, so that's where the showers are currently. And I do think additional showers with some thunderstorms will pop up as we go through the day. You can see there your isolated storms developing after noon, and between the 2, 3, and 4 o'clock hour, you may be dodging some of these showers. So an afternoon at the pool may be plagued with a little bit of rain here. And keep in mind, these are heavy downpours. They don't move very fast. They can cause isolated street flooding. They also cause lightning. Yesterday, there was a report of a couple houses being struck by lightning over there in the Kill, Mississippi. So that can cause problems, obviously. So that's what we'll be watching for today and the next couple of days. Summertime weather includes heat, humidity, and the chance for some afternoon storms. The coverage of these storms, or how many that pop up, looks to increase as we head into tomorrow, and then probably more typical, a few storms popping through the afternoon. So honestly, this is just your classic summertime weather here. It's that simple. It really is. All right, out in the tropics, let's talk about two features the National Hurricane Center is now tracking. One way out in the Atlantic, that's the new one. Invest 94 is the one I've been watching for a couple of days. This one's heading through the Caribbean. It does not look good this morning. Surrounded by dry air and some wind shear, so that's a good thing because that's going to keep this from developing into anything too strong. Now, there is quite a bit of moisture associated with this tropical wave that's heading northwest. It will be near the Yucatan, Central America, and maybe the southwest Gulf by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, bringing extra rain there. It looks to say south of us, though, with our heat ridge in place. The new area, it has just come off the continent of Africa. You can see the enhanced moisture down here. That's north of the equator. That's going to be pushing to the west, and this one looks like it has a better chance of organizing once we get into the end of this week and into early next week. I think it's going to be approaching the Caribbean islands. There's the Lesser Antilles, there's Puerto Rico, there's the Dominican Republic. So it'll be near the entrance of the Caribbean by around Monday of next week. So in 5 days from now, this will be approaching the Caribbean, and it does have a chance to become something, maybe even our next named storm. So just like to remind you, whenever something is this far out, it's really just worth a mention. Yes, as forecasters, I promise we're looking at every single piece of data we have, trying to figure out what the upper atmosphere is going to look like over the U.S., the steering currents once it gets into the Caribbean, but it's still a long ways away. And when they're this far out, we sometimes are talking about them for 8 to 14 days. So it's still too early to say exactly what this is going to do long term, but in the near term, through at least early next week, it's stuck under that ridge of high pressure. The other feature is stuck under that ridge of high pressure. Now, if you can keep these ridges in place, it can send them all to the west. When you get problems is when you start to get these little dips in here, these troughs. That's what allows these things to turn up to the north. So we'll see what happens with that in the long term. We got plenty of time to watch it. Concern level on the floor right now, meaning I'm not concerned with it, but we are going to keep you updated on what that thing is doing, especially if you have cruise or vacation plans down to the Caribbean islands. You want to watch the forecast closely. Our weather is just hot and humid. There's nothing unusual about this. I wish we didn't have it, Brandon, but that's what you got. Temperatures in the 90s. It'll feel like the 100s, and you'll be dodging some storms each day.